Hey guys, this is Ruku here today. I am Mikey.
I'm Joe.
And I'm Mike.
And we're back today with our viewing of Rogue One.
But before that...
I know some of you guys were asking in the questions, in the comments, by asking basically, are we going to be watching the end part of Andor? Well, I was kind of going to be keeping that a secret to them because it leads a little bit into Rogue One's story. So we're actually going to watch it right now and then watch Rogue One immediately.
I would like to say thank you for pointing it out because I immediately was like, what are they talking about, Mikey? And Mikey's like,
Damn it.
right.
So, without further ado, this is us watching the final after credit scene of Andor.
And then into Rogue One.
Correct.
These credits are amazing. I'm blown away.
We shoot lasers.
We can shoot motherfucking
Being Shoot
lasers.
Lasers is a great company name.
The suspense.
The suspense.
Oh, hey.
Oh, it's the things they were making.
Is he like a solar array or something?
It looks like a solar. Oh, shit.
Well then.
Death Star.
That's crazy.
That's pretty cool.
So, they were actually building the Death Star's part of, I think, the firing array.
God.
Yeah, it looked like the laser ring.
Yeah.
Exactly. So,
Which means it's almost
I'm really excited.
it's
to watch
almost
this
done then
movie.
if they're putting the cap on.
if they're putting the cap on, that means it's almost done.
So I'm gonna say I really don't remember anything, and I don't believe I even finished watching it when I watched it. Whenever it came out, like
Context?
yeah, what?
What you're talking about?
Oh, the Rogue One.
Oh.
A movie, yeah, Rogue One. So,
I was just saying I'm not super familiar with the movie, even though I've seen some of it. I don't even remember like if I actually sat down and watched it or if it was like on the phone.
Yeah, I just kind of walked into a room with someone watching it, saw one scene, and that's it.
Whereas, of course, Mikey's seen it.
yeah. But it's actually been several years since I've seen it, because I will admit it's not part of my normal viewing routine for Star Wars. It's
It's not in the 3-year rotation. Of
no, it's not.
of you.
I usually, for me, when I watch Star Wars, I'll be honest, I always end up watching 1, 2, and 3, and by 1, 2, and 3, I kind of usually skip to Duel of the Fates on 1. Skip most of episode 1, the movie, and I just watch Duel of the Fates with Maul.
Yeah, everyone skips. Oh, okay.
I watch
okay.
the fight with Darth Maul. Yeah, and
So you don't watch the whole, like, Gungan planet?
I do sometimes because it's fun to go back and watch the pod racing scene because you know that's so wicked. But
Yeah, that's actually a really good part of the movie.
but yeah, this isn't part of my regular viewing rotation because I like to keep it, for special occasions. Because I will admit,
Special occasions.
it is my favorite Star Wars movie.
No way.
Out of all the
This
movies,
one?
yes, out of all the
Wow.
movies that have come out recently too, from the sequels.
Alright, so we're talking like post episode 3.
Well, I mean, even
releases.
including that too. I think this is one of my favorites.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
But there's a lot of great moments that are memorable in this. Just those, but the in between parts I don't remember the dialogue moments and whatnot. I cannot remember as well.
Have you
so this
seen
is
the
pretty
newest trilogy?
I think I saw the first movie, but then I
Just-
stopped watching
I've
it
I've
because I
seen
was like,
7
eh.
and 8. I haven't seen 9. We could watch 9.
I've
too.
only seen 7.
Oh.
It's okay. I don't know. I don't know if those are worth watching. People
I
have
thought
their
8 was good.
People have
I
their
liked 8.
opinions.
Anyways.
on certain things.
Anyways, yeah, sorry, anyways.
Back to Rogue One. We're just gonna actually start. So as we left off with Andor, which was the series we finished recently, we know Cassian Andor was, joining more towards the
He
organized
signed
rebellion.
up. He signed up for
But
the rebellion.
the ending scene places us in a timeline now, because we didn't know what time frame you were in technically, in between episodes 3 and 4, where Andor was. Like the rebellion's forming, so
Yeah,
but
yeah.
you don't know how far along it is. Well, technically, the Death Star is almost built. That's a significant,
Timeline indicator?
Yeah, that means this is, sometime very close to Episode 4, because the Death Star wasn't finished until around Episode 4, I believe.
Okay.
Because the first
thing they do with it is blow up Alderaan, right?
yes,
Yeah.
the first actual show of Force publicly and whatnot. I don't know if it's public, but like actual show of use was
4.
So we're like just shy of that.
It might be just shy. You don't know how long that is away, but you can assume we're close.
Do they have an official timeline on like Wikipedia for
probably
when the Death Star was completed versus?
Yeah, definitely.
We should probably check that.
Well, we can, but we could say that for the after.
Yeah, let's get into this movie.
So
I want to watch it.
We're gonna get into Star Wars Rogue One. We are gonna be starting this in a few seconds, but we really appreciate all the views for Andor. It's amazing. We've got way more views than we thought we'd ever get this fast. It's pretty cool. Every day I wake up and I'm sending the group chat and I'm like, hey guys, we got like 10 more views. And then I woke up one day and I was like, guys, we got like 300 views.
Yeah, reading all the comments is always a super nice way to start my day.
Yeah, so it's been really great. Thanks.
Yeah, so thank you. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. It means a lot to us. Even the little, even like 3 comments on a video, it's like we're like, whoa, guys!
I love the comments on episode 12. There were some really interesting comments and just some
the guy in the middle
sweet
finally
comments. Thanks. I'm Joe, by the way.
There's Joe.
But yeah, please keep it up and let us know what you want us to watch next. I mean, we're kind of open to anything.
Yeah, and we're going to be finishing Visions and then doing a Clone Wars dive. But then we're also going to be trying to find a non-Star Wars TV show to watch. We've discussed among ourselves. But if you have any recommendations, you can send it to us and we'll see as long as 2 out of 3 of us haven't seen it, or that's our criterion. As long as the majority of us have not seen something, we'll watch it.
And now on to Rogue One.
And on to Rogue One.
Do it.
And starting this in 3, 2, 1.
Are they going to shoot lasers?
Are you excited for the dragon?
Yeah.
What dragon are you talking about?
Is there actually
Well, it is a long time ago.
It's a long time ago. We don't know.
No,
he's being weird. I think there might be a dragon.
There was a dragon in Mando.
I was joking around.
There's dragons in Star Wars.
Yeah, there was a dragon in Mando.
Tuscan. There's the Tatooine, the sand dragon, the Great Sand Dragon.
I was joking about a dragon, but now I'm excited for the dragon. You better not mislead me, Mikey.
I don't mislead anybody.
Hey, where am I scrolling credits? What's up with that?
In the rings.
This isn't really a Star Wars movie. What the hell?
It's not a Star Wars movie. It's a Star Wars story. Dun, dun, dun.
Dude, some of the beaches on these planets just look so beautiful.
These are all beaches on our planet.
Yo, what is this, Earth?
Where? Peru.
Probably.
Yeah, I was thought we're like Chile. Because
Maybe it's Iceland.
I don't think
it could be. You're right.
With the black sand. The blue milk!
The blue milk!
Sorry, there's gonna be a lot of callbacks.
The rebel guy.
Saw Gerrera.
There
There's
you
gonna be a
go.
lot of callbacks from Andor that are gonna make sense now.
Oh yeah, there it goes.
Do you remember what the guys in the black suits were called?
Death Troopers?
Yeah.
Death Troopers droids?
They could either be droids, or they could have something that makes it so you can't understand what they're saying to each other, like a voice distorter, but they hear it perfectly normal.
Gotcha.
I'm not sure.
To providing peace.
So they are work buddies.
Galaxy. A confusing peace for terror. Well,
So this guy was trying to get out, and he's trying to bring him back in. By killing his family? Like, what?
Look, his Lyra back from the dead. It's a miracle.
Why didn't she run?
No, of course I'm not. I'm taking you all. You'll all come. You, your child, you'll all live in comfort.
As hostages.
As heroes of the Empire.
Even he didn't believe that. Like,
You will never win.
Do it.
Okay, he got shot in the shoulder. So as long as he doesn't have plot armor, I guess he has plot armor. Because remember that guy died in Andor from getting shot in the shoulder.
Which guy was that?
During the prison break.
this is Saw Gerrera?
Yeah. Why is he wearing like Fallout power armor?
He looks more imposing in this one. Yeah, it does look like Fallout power armor. Straight up.
We have a long ride.
He's an excellent actor. I really like him.
Yeah.
Forrest Whitaker.
Yeah.
He's been around for a long time.
You wanted your opening crawl.
He's a scroll.
It was just the one word.
Okay, so I assume this is the daughter growing up now.
That is an awesome
Ring of
freaking-
Kafrene? Wait, wasn't Kafrene referenced in some other?
Did they connect two asteroids together?
Yeah.
That's kind of dope.
That's super dope.
Really trouble.
Well, they're probably old mining asteroids and they're hollowing them out, so now they're using them for living space.
Well, maybe they use, yeah, they use probably.
Weren't we on Kafrene in Andor or something?
Hey, there he is. That's our boy.
I don't remember.
He looks younger.
He looks a lot younger.
The movie came out like 8 years ago. Andor came out. Yeah, 8 years older than Andor. But like, technically he's younger. This is after Andor, okay?
Where's the
Yeah, no,
continuity?
I understand.
He's cold-blooded as ever.
Yeah.
I'll never climb out the tail of my arm.
I know Cassian. I think he's gonna kill this guy. So yeah. Oh. Yeah. No, I know him.
Yeah, you're actually like starting to get like good guesses now.
Well, he had valuable information. He couldn't let that information get out.
Plus, he was freaking out.
Yeah, he's definitely going to be a liability. Let's be real. Man, I've really been digging Star Wars recently.
They just have so many good locations.
Well, they've just built on the franchise so much.
It's the best IP right now.
Well,
It's so hot right now.
and you like Dune, so this
I
is
do
similar
like
to
Dune. Yeah, in The Expanse. I love sci-fi.
2 tubes.
Oh, 2 tubes. Is it because he has 2 tubes coming out of his face? Oh.
She's gonna bust out. The stormtroopers look rough.
They look grizzled for sure. Well, this is their only chance to escape before they get to the camp, right?
Oh, yeah, here.
She's just fucking whacked her rescue crew.
Damn, yo.
Congratulations. You are being rescued. Please do not resist.
What is happening?
She must be of some importance.
Hey, look, it's Yavin.
Dude, I guess her father is. I don't know.
Why was an Imperial droid helping them escape? Hey, I recognize this place.
Rebel Alliance headquarters.
For episode 4,
Yeah.
the Battle of Yavin.
I always like the Yavin Starfighter levels on all the video games.
They are dope. Well, because it's like kind of like an Aztec
Yeah.
like architecture.
Is that Mon Mothma?
What is this?
It's a
It might
chance for
be.
you to
Oh,
meet.
Hey, look,
yes.
it's Mon Mothma.
We think you might be able to help us. This is Captain Cassian Andor, Rebel Intelligence.
It's all coming together.
Was that
When was the
Luffy?
last
The
time
guy
you
who
were
was
in
just
contact with
I don't
your
think
father?
so.
Yeah, Luthor like doesn't show up at this point,
Any idea?
We're looking with a new character for Andor.
so I'm like wondering how he dies in season 2.
I like to think he's dead.
If he
Makes
does.
things easier.
Easy.
Hey, do we know that guy?
Okay.
That guy.
What guy is that?
And if I do
What's
it,
his name?
we'll make sure you go free.
What would his name be?
Listen, I don't remember anyone's name.
I don't know who that is.
You know what his name is?
Isn't that Mon Mothma's friend?
Hey,
I'm K2SO.
Not as good as B2
I'm a
Emo.
reprogrammed Imperial droid.
I remember you.
I see the Council is sending you with us to Jeddah. That is a bad idea. I think so, and so does Cassian.
This is an honest one, huh?
Kill NSO's fighters in Empire's weapons program. Forget what you heard in there. There will be no extraction. You find him, you kill him. Then and there.
he's always been that guy.
Wait, he just told him to kill
Her dad.
Yeah. He's always been that guy that when you want something to be done,
Charming.
you just hey man,
He tends to say whatever comes into his circuits.
It's a byproduct of the reprogram. Why does she get a blaster and I don't? That's not the point of it. Where'd you get it?
I found it.
I find that answer vague and unconvincing.
I love him.
Trust goes both ways.
You're letting her keep it. Would you like to know the probability of her using it against you? It's high. It's very high.
There's the comedic relief.
The sassy robot.
The sassy dog robot.
The dope ship. I think it's called a U-Wing. I'm not sure though. Somebody on YouTube will correct me if I'm wrong.
Actually, it's a bait.
Hey, look, it's the guy.
B-wing, actually.
It's a callback. It's not a demon. Shut up. Look at him. I'm so mad at
I know.
Grievous?
Fine addition to
You didn't age well, did he?
Oh, Saw Gerrera's got metal legs.
I had to speak to Superhero before he did it.
Yeah, he looks intense.
Poor guy. Poor guy.
He's definitely changed.
Yeah, so Saw Gerrera got a little crazy.
You know, he seemed like, yeah.
Oh, what
That
is
was really cool.
That was a great shot.
That was
Good
really
feeling.
cool.
What about that shot?
Oh, you bet.
Wow.
This has no time reference to the ending of Andor, because they're putting the weapon into the thing. But Saw Gerrera is crazy on a planet, so it could be like.
He seemed like he was pretty crazy before. It's more recent.
He definitely seems more broken at this point.
Yeah.
Security breach. We've heard word of rumors circulating
Hey.
through the city. If the Senate gets wind of our project, countless systems will flock to the rebellion.
When the battle station
That's
is
the
finished,
dude.
Governor Tarkin, the Senate
In
will
a
be a
fine
little
place.
concerned.
Yeah, Star Destroyers, when they're like in perspective,
With the destroyer.
yeesh.
It's because of your old
Nice.
friend, Saw Gerrera.
I'm just worried they might miss you and hit me.
Doesn't sound so bad to me.
Then just dropped her bag. What is that, bro?
Lord Gullet.
Lord Gullet.
Poor Gullet can feel your thoughts.
So that's a lie detector?
Cargo pilot. The unfortunate side effect is that one tends to lose one's mind.
Alright, so Saw's like pretty much evil at this point.
I think this has to be like at least a year to a couple of years difference from the end of Andor. It feels like. I don't know. Just because it feels like Saw has off the deep end. Like
Cassian's like entrenched.
Yeah.
And Moth
He's like
Mothma's
the guy.
not on
Like,
Coruscant anymore.
At
Yes.
least a year. And plus he like, you know, the breathing thing. He didn't have that when he was talking to.
Yeah, I mean, he sounded raspy, but he didn't have
Dude,
like
and his legs. Like he's
metal
got some-
legs.
Maybe he got to like a grenade or something.
Sorry.
Those are the guys from the cantina on episode 4.
I'll give her your name and hope that gets us a meeting with Saw.
Hope.
Yeah. Rebellions are built on hope.
Because he read the last of that.
Is this all
Mark
because of your
Boyd,
pilot?
Isn't that one of his lines?
It sounded like it.
How did you know I was wearing a necklace?
That answer you must pay.
We have to hurry. This town is ready to blow.
There's also one of your cards in your game.
Yes, I noticed that, yeah. So is Generoso.
Yeah. Looks like something's going. Off!
Yeah.
Kaboom.
That was pretty cool.
Cassian just killed him. Two
Two saw.
Never noticed 2 twos was in this until now. Oh! He didn't make it far, did he? They won.
Is that a Wampa?
Yeah, they think so. No. They're extracting the Kyber.
Oh, ATS did. There, oh, Go ahead, bitch. Oh. Oh?
Did you know that wasn't me? But I thought it was boring, and you were in trouble.
Droids are dogs.
There were a lot of explosions for two people blending in. You're right.
That was awesome. Just casually like, shut up, let's go.
Oh, you're right. I should have stayed on this ship. Whatever. I'm going back.
Very much.
Lone person P. The Force is with me, and I am with the Force. And I fear nothing, for all this, as the Force wills it. All right.
I'm just sad.
Was he like
He's
force sensitive?
He's a force monk.
Okay. That's
Okay.
awesome.
Those can be fixed. You know, in your game, he gives you the Force. Plus
Yeah.
He is the force. We love heavy gunners.
That guy's also in your game.
Are you kidding me? I'm blind.
I mean, I literally was like, wait, are they putting a bag on his head? But I love that they included that line. Because I was like, what? Oh, they're leaving.
That can't be good.
No, it can't be. Means they didn't do enough, I guess, huh?
A day goes by, and I don't think of you. But today,
He's different with her.
Yeah, I like that his humanity comes out.
Oh, here it comes, though.
it's a trap, isn't it?
Man, that thing messed him up, didn't it?
The diamond and the sun.
They have their own organic mind flayer.
What's wrong with it?
Jin, my Stardust. I can't imagine what you think of me. I learned how to lie. I played the part of a beaten man resigned to the sanctuary of his work. I made myself indispensable, and all the while, I've placed a weakness deep within the system. A flaw so small and powerful they will never find it. It's just so hard not to think of you.
Damn, bro.
My Stardust.
Got me feeling feelings over here.
Yeah, definitely did.
We have to hold you.
Some sort of taken.
Yeah, but she hasn't seen or heard from him in her entire
How
life.
long?
Oh,
That's just going on outside.
Shit, yeah. Good thing they're like in a mountain.
I don't think that's going to help them very much against the Death Star.
I'm standing by as you requested, although there's a problem on the horizon. There's no horizon. Locate our position.
That was awesome.
Now! Where are you going?
Save the dream.
They're not safe in the mountain.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they didn't even show a pressure wave hit it, so I don't understand why it's just falling apart.
Yeah, not a great. Well, it is. Watch.
Like that should hit it first before that happens.
Why? The quakes are starting so much. Look at that.
Yeah.
But
Oh, it's beautiful.
that pressure wave goes at the speed of sound, which also is how molecules move through the
Hey
air.
man, let's just enjoy the movie and not overthink this, okay? We're watching Star Wars here, alright?
That's my immersion.
Saul was not a great leader. He just let all of his men figure it out on his own.
Yeah, he's like,
My time
go.
has finally come.
So I was like, that's scary. That's actually terrifying. Oh my god. He just suicided himself.
Claustrophobia.
I'll make them for you.
jump into hyperspace from that planet surface inside a wave like that
It's
is
dangerous.
crazy.
Well, the alternative was die, so.
I will tell him that I will be taking control over the weapon I first spoke of years ago, effective immediately.
We have to kill Galen, so while we have the chance.
They have no idea.
Meanwhile, they have no idea that he has, like he said in the message, given them the ability to destroy it.
Which they'll find out when they get the message.
Please, tell me.
And we'll find him and bring him back. And he can tell them himself.
Like, God,
I really like where they're going with this because she's full of hope and she now knows something he doesn't, whereas he knows something she doesn't, which is he's supposed to kill her father. Which is great.
His weapon was in the sniper configuration.
huh? It's a cool bit of lore.
Look, he could have gone.
And they're wearing the rubber.
It's not lore, it's relevant to what he's about to try to do, I think.
Yeah, but it's cool lore.
And these guys are scrambling ships to go bomb.
The facility that
think-
they're in.
Cassian got shot down.
Yeah. You can't do it.
Here's what she said.
Help him out.
Ooh.
He's like, what the fuck did I just miss?
What did I just miss?
How do I know?
Oh, jeez.
It's a nice little scene, though.
They sent a lot of X-Wings. Start shooting. Oh, crap.
Is Dad dead? Huh?
What is that?
Bow staff? But an actual.
Stop! What was that? And it close up the AA gun, yeah. Sure.
I don't think it's doing too hot.
The rebels killed your dad, technically.
Yeah, they
They
did.
did. So the Alliance just literally went in for a bombing run and like peaced out.
Yeah.
Imagine living in a galaxy and wherever, you know, where you chill on your planet, and then within 10 minutes,
You're
a bomber squad comes out of nowhere through warp, hit your planet, and leave. And that's terrifying. That's what the rebellion can do.
That's why they're effective.
Yeah.
Is this Darth Vader's castle?
He has a castle?
Yeah, Naloria has a castle on Mustafar. This is Darth Vader's castle.
Mm-hmm.
That's a dope castle, dude. I don't know why he'd do it on Mustafar, though. Of all places.
Feeds his anger.
Yep.
There's no sand there, that's for sure.
It's not true.
present time.
He seems less imposing in this movie than in like episode 4, 5, and 6.
You do have a great many things to explain.
Yeah.
I delivered the weapon, the
I don't know why. He just seems smaller.
I deserve an order.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you, Vader. Shut this man up.
Be careful not to choke on your aspirations.
It's not imposing in this movie.
I still don't think so. I think the mask,
It was a bit of a weak performance there.
Yeah.
I kind of agree.
like, it definitely conveys Darth Vader, but not like the terror of Darth Vader.
But to surrender. Send your best troops to Scarif. Rebellion's ability.
Ah! She
Hey,
said the
that's what
thing!
Cassian said.
She said the
There's
thing!
no hope.
The odds are too great.
Ooh, Mama,
Suicide
Mama,
Squad!
you suck.
Suicide Squad!
What are you talking about?
I'd like to volunteer.
It just occurred to me, he's totally gonna die.
Some of us
I was thinking that, I'm like, is he
He's
dying?
totally gonna die.
on terrible things.
I think the Zen monk's definitely gonna die.
Nah, Zen Monk's living. Big Gunner dude is gonna sacrifice himself to save Monk Guy.
Cassian
Call
said
it.
I had to.
I just.
What did he say?
I'll be there for you. Cassian said I had to.
I'm used to people sticking around with things.
She's got a leather jacket on now. She's in the rebellion.
May the
Imperial ship, what's your call sign, pilot?
Rogue One.
Rogue One? There is no Rogue One.
Well, there is now.
Hey, that's in the name of the movie.
He said the thing!
He said the name of the movie!
He said the thing!
Hey!
Back to back, they said the thing!
Oh, and they have the guy! They always have that.
He was just hanging
had it
out.
earlier.
I love their, like, random filler shots.
I must return to Andor to inform
That is.
Oh, it's fucking Senator Organa!
Yep.
There it is! He dies.
He served you well during the Clone Wars. He's lived in hiding since the Emperor's purge.
Obi-Wan Kenobi?
You need someone you can trust.
I would trust her with my life.
No, it's Leia!
Oh.
Look
Oh, yeah, it is
Look
Leia.
at all his call-outs!
If we can make it to the ground, we'll take the next chance. And the next.
Won't they just
And
close
on
the-
until we win.
Planet Shield.
We'll find a way to find them.
They don't have a plan at all already.
Yeah, I know. Oh, no!
No, Kennedy!
He'll take
That guy's not suspicious that like 4 of them went on and 2 and a
Two
droid came
and
off.
the droid came off? Yeah, that's what I was just wondering. Then again, I feel like with the Empire, you just don't ask questions. Like, if it's a superior, just like, yes, sir. Glory to the Empire, yes, please don't murder me, thank you.
They do this bad. Oh, Eat.
I can't with this dude.
But the heavy does it the right way, you know?
They don't even need an attack force. They got these guys.
Yeah, right? Oh, a piece of cake! Oh, whoa,
They spread out. Yeah, that's gonna call attention.
Deploy the garrison!
Everyone's like, whoa, what happened? And he's like, why are you all staring?
Yeah! Just mow him down.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, that gun seems sick.
Bro, the bow staff is so dumb. I love it.
It's cool, though.
This game is literally Battlefront 2 the movie.
How do I get a bow staff in Battlefront?
Reporting a rebel incursion. Can we help you? That won't be necessary.
Jesus Christ.
And you're dead!
Yeah, they're strong. He cracked his
Just
skull.
drop the hammer.
Yeah.
And they're getting reports right now that they went there.
Yeah, he's like shit.
Fuck, 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 fuck.
He's returned to his ship. He's going to fight.
Uh-oh. Raggy.
I like that his laser has recoil with the heavy. It's like...
The only, like, explanation I can figure out because it's lasers is, like, something with the heat sinks need to move to get extra air over them. I don't know, dude.
Hey, man, stop overanalyzing my enjoyable
I
movie.
like the engineering parts of this, right?
It'll force you with you.
Hey, look! We know those guys.
Pin down my rebels on pad 5.
I love that.
Please confirm. Firm and report. Give reinforcements down to pad 5 immediately.
Nice. That was smart. Big brain. I like that.
Just diverting them. You okay?
Oh, shit.
Is he gonna one-shot this dude?
Is he gonna one-tap it?
Run! Not even look. Run! Okay. Why would that be on an island?
Defense. It's a really important facility.
That's a good point, but
Wow, they have multiple.
2? The island doesn't look big enough for him to walk around.
Actually.
3!
My favorite scene in all Star Wars.
Oh my.
Here we go! It's the rebel. Wow, they have a lot of ships.
Yo! The Mon Calamari are really like, to war!
I love X-Men so much.
Are they gonna make it?
They're iconic. Just feel immediately as soon as you pull that up. Yeah, kaboom.
2 down.
You'll need this.
Well,
You're giving me a gun!
Right.
Thank you!
Your behavior, Janessa, is continually unexpected.
What a sweet droid.
Yeah, right? Even though he just like cold-blooded popped someone on the head.
Like,
Like they were like, shut up now!
He's like, I've been waiting to use this all day. The heads move really quickly on such a massive thing. Uh-oh. Oh.
X-Wings.
Oh, X-Wings, baby!
Must be nice to see that over.
Yeah. They're like, this is a suicide mission, now we have air support.
You got your Suicide Squad.
A monkey with a massive machine gun.
And sometimes it's a disintegrating gun too, you know.
That's actually
I saw
insane.
that. Woo. Well, they're also immense targets.
Yeah. Slow moving too.
What am I supposed to do with this?
He's like, okay, what's this clock again?
It's rigged.
Oh, well.
How do you even want the blaster?
For that.
That pilot. One pilot.
And the massive amount of TIE fighters.
Yeah, that's actually...
Blech.
Wow.
Just vomit them out.
Oh, at least they got one carrier down there, right?
Oh, they're dropping people. I was like, why are they so low? Are they literally trying to like shield them?
Red 5 is Luke's call sign. That's why Luke is Red 5!
Systems.
Funnily enough, we have an opening in red.
Open that.
What is that droid?
What kind of ship was that?
I can't remember the name.
Master Prism, Black Saber,
Black Saber.
What?
Stardust.
First of all, it's a dark saber.
Black
That's
Saber.
it.
I didn't know that.
Cause he calls me Stardust. Where's the back generator?
Climb! Climb! Locking the vault door now! Goodbye!
There goes the comedic relief, damn it.
They have to die nobly. That completes their story arc.
Yeah, you're right. Oh no!
Oh wait, those were in a book. They're not tying this up because they're special ones.
Oh wow. They're losing a lot of guys.
I don't expect anybody to shoot it.
Ruh-roh. Well, they got some stormtroopers.
Here come the Death Troopers, right?
Yeah.
These ones can aim.
That's why you know they're Death Troopers.
Are like the Death Troopers like the old
No,
Clone
she
Troopers?
no!
No.
No, he has plot armor. He's still alive.
Oh, these guys are like in a bad spot.
Where's the Ewoks?
Didn't even make a plane yet, bro. Hold on, man. I'm going.
Just slide around to the other side of the tower, guys.
Wait, Moshe's dead? May the Force be with you.
I'm one with the Force is with me. I'm one with the Force is with me.
What did I tell you?
Alright, can we just talk about the fact that Andor just 1v2 two Death Troopers and won? This is so...
He could be running.
No, he like...
Why didn't he cover him, yo? He's about to go down into a blaze of glory, isn't he?
He's definitely going to murder most, if not all, of the
Yes.
Death Troopers.
I agree.
He knows. It's time to rage!
Force is with me. I'm the Force.
Ruh-roh. What is the purpose of that?
I don't know.
What are they doing?
To go ram it!
Oh!
Probably.
Yeah!
But like kamikaze? Or they're just
It
random?
just did! What is Please tell me that's why it's called a Hammerhead Corvette.
Yep.
They're gonna shove it into the other ship.
Yeah.
Stop it! That is the most ridiculous thing I've seen in all of Star Wars. Yeah, we're just gonna ram it.
Just enjoy it, dude. Whatever, man.
I'm loving it.
I mean, like, okay, if you want to be that guy, they have a communications thing at the very top of the tower just in case someone needed to transmit something. You know, like, come on.
And the antenna's super big because the file's super big.
Because that's how data transfer works. This is legitimately the funniest thing I've ever
We're gonna move it somewhere else. Push. God,
Because
this
they're
is
not
epic. Though.
They're not designed for this, so they just.
It's not designed for impact.
Yeah, I love Hammerhead Corvettes. Yeah, that's amazing.
This dickhead.
Whoop.
Who are you?
I'm Jin Erso.
I'm Jin Erso.
You, on the other hand, die with the rebellion.
Cassian!
I was like, there's no way he's dead.
Shoot him again.
What do you mean? He got shot in the shoulder.
Exactly.
And it's falling perfectly. Why are you laughing?
Because it's so ridiculous. I love Star Destroyers just going nose down.
We're detecting a massive object emerging from hyperspace.
Ruh-roh, Raggy.
Oh, shit.
It's the moon!
Sir, target the base at Scarif. Single reactor ignition. Yes, sir.
Oh, fuck. They're gonna die. Where are they?
I hope not.
I think they do. There's no shot.
I told you you should have double tapped him, bro.
He sees the Death Star. He's
Oh,
like,
he already
ruh-roh.
knows.
When ready.
You said the thing. Oh, Peter Cushing.
They missed?
I mean, it's kind of hard to miss when, you know, that's the...
Rogue One, may the Force be with you.
Oh, shit.
Lord Vader. Just walk towards the nuke.
It has received transmissions from the surface. Prepare a boarding party.
I don't think they ever kissed. They just embraced at the end.
That's good. They have a platonic friendship. Hey, look, it's the thing R2 has.
Oh, shit! This is, the
Opening to
this-
episode 4.
Yeah!
Not quite yet.
What it's called back?
You don't think he's intimidating in this movie?
That was intimidating.
Sure, but like... his non-battle scenes? Just hand over the thing.
Hand it to him. I like how it opened as soon as he jammed the lightsaber.
Oh, it's sneak pod? Hey, isn't that from the Clone Wars?
You still not intimidated for you in this movie? After that?
I don't know. I feel like episode 4, 5, and 6 Vader was just so much more imposing.
I kind of still agree. That was a really good scene.
It was a really good scene, but it's
Secure the airlock. And prepare the escape pods.
just not the same. Hey.
Your Highness, the transmission we received.
It's Princess Leia.
What is it they've sent us?
That's really good CGI. Jesus.
Wow.
Alright, that was pretty good.
That was
I like
good.
that. That was a really good movie.
There was a few little hokey things, the bow staff thing.
Well, like
That's the Star Wars feel.
Yeah, but to be fair,
but I
bow
didn't think
staff,
it was done like in poor taste, you know?
it's like the bowcaster. Like, it's just silly.
It's supposed to be a cool weapon that's a gimmick, and it's very Star Warsy in its feel. Like,
Yeah, because you wouldn't see that, like... It's a good movie.
it's a really good
I gotta say, like, out of all, like, it's a good movie. Like,
I liked
You
it.
start to get attached to the
I
characters.
left episode 7, and I was like, it's a Star Wars movie, like, whatever. But, like, this one, I'm like, this is a good
It
movie.
was nice to see Cassian again.
Unfortunately, he meets his demise at the hands.
I know.
So,
I know.
Andor's only 2 seasons, then.
Oh, yeah. A lot of people I actually had read were surprised that they're even making a season 2, and that.
Yeah, because it
You know-
kind of lines up.
But because it seems like they might have enough new information to fill in
I
the
don't know
gap
if they will.
fully.
I'm just a little
Maybe we'll
worried.
find out what happened to Saw.
Yeah.
I'm just a little worried that, like, season 2 isn't going to have the magic of season 1, and it's just going to be kind of like filler missions for the rebellion.
Well, hey, you know what? They did a great job. I have faith in them, and
Oh,
we'll
yeah.
see what happens. You know.
Maybe we'll get more Lennox Manifesto in season 2.
Just a journal entry every episode and something relating to it.
Speaking of season 2, I'm excited to see more of that Cassian in season 2.
And some
You
more
know?
of Melshi, because unfortunately
Melshi!
he also died in this episode of season.
Everybody died.
Plus, we
yeah.
have to worry about what happened to Luthen. Where's Brasso? Where's Bix?
When you said you were like, where's the Suicide Squad? I was like,
I was like, it's gotta happen.
yeah. And I mean, many Bothan spies died to get these Death Star.
I didn't see a single Bothan.
That's true. There was not a single
What are,
Bothan.
I was-
what are Bothans?
So Bothans are... Mike, you're gonna have to just pop a picture up on the screen real quick for this video.
In the editing, there will be a picture popping up of Bothan. But for Joe's purpose, it's going to be on my phone right now. If I just typed the word Bothan. Bothans are creatures that look like this.
Okay.
And they were spies. They had a spy network.
Yeah, so like in like the games they'll go like invisible and stuff because they're Bothan spies. And like in the original trilogy, they mentioned that like they got the Death Star plans with a lot of Bothan spies dying. But like there was no Bothans in Rogue One, which is
It was all Cassian Andor, baby.
wow.
And Generous.
Well, hold on. It wasn't
Generous
just
was
that.
a
It was
lot.
also the 30 people that volunteered
Yeah,
their
now
lives.
she's-
Yeah, which were all
Boys.
savages. Like it's pretty crazy that they were like,
So I liked the 2 temple guards and monk guy combo, but like, what was their motivation to just randomly get involved in this?
Empire destroyed their homeworld.
yeah,
I guess so, but like, I don't know. It just seemed like they were kind of.
tacked on a little.
Yeah. It wasn't nicely immersed in it.
They just wanted a force monk in a movie.
I mean, listen, I am slowly realizing that the movies without Jedi in them, I kind of enjoy a little bit more. Like episodes like 1, 2, and 3, and a little bit of like 4, 5, and 6. Like it makes sense because it's like it's the time of like the Jedi and they're the Paladins and they're the Order, so like the story's focused on them. But like when you just throw like a random Jedi in a story, like I don't know.
Yeah,
They
fair.
usually take the center of the story.
Yeah,
That's what I feel like. I feel like the Jedi detract from stories a lot, whereas because they're like almost solve.
It changes.
a
It
solution.
changes this. It changes the focus of the story from the Star Wars universe playing out to
The
this
Jedi.
Jedi.
And they're the solution to most situations. Oh no, we're trapped, the Jedi. Oh no, we can't get the Jedi. Oh,
Yeah.
no, not the Jedi.
They're Deus Ex Machina.
Yeah, basically, and they don't give a chance for the characters to shine as much.
And I think the thing I liked most about the movie is like the actual things they accomplished are like so minuscule but so important to the overall story. But it's like they laid down everything and all of these people died and they like threw away most of the rebel fleet. But it was all for their hope.
Because they could get that one thing.
And actually, I knew Hope, technically.
If we put episode 4 on right now, it would be the direct end of this movie.
Yes. Yeah, which is really cool that that's how they ended it.
Be right back, actually. I'll be back in like 1 second. Not even...
Sorry, future Mikey. Present Mikey's kind of being a bitch right now, so...
Don't move.
Why?
Because he said to be back in 1 second.
I was recording the footage on my computer, and I realized it was about 30 minutes of just it being over already for the movie, so I can do the cutting. So I had to stop my recording on my computer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I was getting rid of editing. Otherwise, it would be like a 500 gigabyte file.
What was I say? Oh, and like going off that point where like they do such minuscule things, like it's Star Wars above and beyond just having a good like IP. It does such a good job of telling the story of like normal people fighting like an oppressive government.
Yeah, and that they can have even the smallest impact is all they need.
Even if you're just some guy who just joins up and ends up on a suicide squad, like you did more than 99% of people to like save the galaxy.
And it's crazy because everybody who went there knew it was a suicide mission, and when they went to tell Mon Mothma that there was rebels on the planet intercepted, that she was like, okay. By the time they were telling her, the rebel fleet was already getting ready to fight.
Mon Calamari, baby.
They were just like, it seems like the politicians were against this type of play.
They always are.
Yeah, exactly. Where the generals, the admirals, the fighters were like, we're going to do it. And in the moment we hear, we're going to be on standby. Just, I'm going to be standing next to my ship, and the keys are going to be in the ignition, and it's going to be ready to go, just in case I get a message. But if anybody asks, I'm just warming it up, just in case.
Yeah.
But the moment they heard it, they were already coming out of hyper space warp, and they literally surprised the Imperials. And I don't think despite what happened, they lost a few ships. They took out an Imperial data facility, which is massive. They took out 2 Star Destroyers, which is massive. They took out I love
can't get over that. That is absolutely...
And for the record, the Death Star shot an Imperial planet.
Exactly.
It wasn't like they
Whoa, did you hear Darth Vader? It was a mining accident.
I'd like to up that. It's like the story we're going with.
There is no Death Star. Mining accident.
What the Emperor said for the Senate, there isn't a Death Star. So, this movie, honestly...
I also like that in the Star Wars, just whole cultures, they're like politicians are worthless. Like, just the whole... Because all they do is bicker between each other. They never accomplish anything. They let the Emperor rise to power. It's like they... You know what I mean?
Mon Mothma was so effective by pretending to be useless.
We find out more through watching the Clone Wars, obviously, about the senators and whatnot.
Yeah.
And, you see what's going on, and, you see... Palpatine literally has an iron grip on not just the planets, but the senators, a lot of them themselves, just through his, tactics. Because, he's kind of, you kind of...
Well, he's politically savvy. We see that in the prequels.
Well, and he has...
He's, insanely good
at plan. So, if, say, for example, he wants something done his way, he wants a Death Star or something like that, he may, destroy Jeddah City, and they may say officially it was a mining accident, or he may say this was a rebel attack by a rebel superweapon and, manipulate the facts and be like, we need this for that. And, say a vote.
You mean the rebel attack on the Imperial Data Center?
Yeah. He'll spin anything, he'll use anything to, further his power and his control type of situation to the point where they're, the Imperial uses propaganda, you could tell, this is a mining incident and it wasn't the Death Star. We didn't destroy our own planets. Why would we do that?
Can we just talk about how good the CGI was for Princess Leia?
The face, yes.
It was.
I was like,
And Tarkin too, by the way. So you don't know that the actor who plays
Yeah,
Tarkin
I noticed that
is
too.
Peter Cushing, I believe. I don't know if he passed away at this point already.
You can tell,
but I think he passed away. This was like a digital recreation of him, and he is such a massive
and
actor.
Mon Mothma too. She looks like she did in
I think it's the same
episode
actress.
6.
it was not the same actress.
It's the same actress. It's not the TV show, but like this.
No, in episode 6, the movie.
I think she
looked the same.
It's a different actress, yeah, right?
It might be a different actress, but it's
Uncanny.
It's uncanny. Like I
Is
mean,
it the same actress who plays it in the TV show?
I don't think so. No,
definitely
shot. No
not
shot.
the same as the TV show.
Whatever.
No, but we went and saw the episode 6 replay in theaters like 2 weeks ago, and I remember because you pointed out Mon Mothma and it like registered, and then seeing her here, I was like, that looks like pretty much spot on.
Genevieve O'Reilly played her in Andor. In Rogue One, Genevieve O'Reilly played her.
Really?
Wow, then she just...
Then it's got to be the
Glocky's
CGI.
son. And then Caroline
it's gotta
Glocky's son played her in the movies.
It's got to be CGI then. Which, like, Jesus, that is really good.
But yeah, I liked it.
It's just a
great
great
movie.
A lot of action. I felt like there wasn't much downtime, which I appreciate.
Yeah.
There was a lot of
Not
action.
that I don't dislike that in the Star Wars movies. It's just sometimes.
Well, this was very fast paced.
Yes, I appreciate.
There was
that. Well, it felt like an action movie.
Yeah.
It didn't, which I love action. That's my favorite genre.
There wasn't a lot of like political intrigue. It was like, all right, Cassian, go kill him, and then it's like action scene, action scene, action scene.
Oh,
Pause
but wait,
for
we
dramatic.
figured this out.
Pause for drama.
And the biggest thing about
Action.
My dad, no, action. Yeah, you're right. It was.
It was just a lot of action,
Yeah, no, I love action.
And I think one of the biggest things that a lot of people saw in the movie when they watched it the first time before Andor came out was everybody's like, okay, Jyn Erso, but Andor really took the show. Cassian really stole a show from this because of how ruthless he was. And his little moment speech where he's like, saboteurs, spies, mercenaries.
Yeah.
We're like, whatever we have to do. And you're like, everybody wants to know, like, who is this, like, rebel spy, saboteur, whatever, who went on a suicide mission to get to Death Star plans? Why is he so skilled? Why is he so radicalized? Why is he been fighting since he's
1v3'd Death Troopers.
And like, okay, he's a little dramatic, fighting since he was 6 years old.
Yeah.
Okay, you're a little dramatic for Cass. You weren't. But
You signed up a year ago,
you signed up
buddy.
like a year ago, buddy. But he it's just great. And having the blessing of watching Andor before this, Marv would be so happy for him.
Oh yeah, how he went out.
Yes, how he went out.
Yeah.
Well, actually, seeing how Andor worked and all the characters in there, and then watching Rogue One, I wouldn't be upset if Disney made like a Saw Gerrera Jyn Erso TV show as well, because that like instance of the rebellion where he's like extra militant, we see Jyn Erso's backstory would be pretty entertaining because it's like a bit more crazy.
Which one is Jyn Erso?
The female main character.
Oh. Well, but what do you need to know about her backstory? Like,
but no, I'm just saying that in like setting up.
Can we cut that, by the way? I totally drew a blank.
But like, it's Saw Gerrera has clearly gotten more militant since.
Yeah, and he lost some limbs in between Andor and Rogue One. He had no legs,
and he's like the heavy weapons rebellion arm. So like he was doing stuff before Andor, the series, and now he's doing stuff up until this point. Like I want to see what shenanigans Saw Gerrera's up to, which would also allow us to follow on Jyn because she clearly worked for Saw Gerrera while she was like growing up
as a teenager.
Yeah.
Well, I found it interesting because in Andor, he seems like he's like a militia leader.
Right.
And then in this, he's like the super crazy right-wing flat earth like militia leader who's just ready to explode and set off some bombs. Although you didn't really see him, like, this movie didn't really do him justice, Like,
this is like his crazy end of his life moment.
Exactly. At this point, he's been through so many battles, conflicts, situations. He was working with the rebellion, as he said in this, and then he saw differently.
And something happened.
He's a little bit more radical in the sense that you watched. He had his people attack Guerrero civilians with little regard for the civilians, just to get kyber crystals. So he's a little bit more like, you know, an actual terrorist.
And used a mind-flaying monster thing to interrogate
wait a second.
who genuinely had nothing but good intentions.
Yeah, like
he's paranoid.
He's paranoid. And you remember he was saying, like, there's spies everywhere. There's spies here. That's the same thing he said.
Oh, Luthen put that in his mind.
Yeah,
we see that.
And in Andor, that's a callback to that. So there's a couple callbacks in this to that.
He didn't kill Two Tubes though.
Yeah, Two Tubes made it to the end.
You know what's interesting is there's a kyber crystal that Andor gets, the Sky Kyber, and Jyn has one too.
Yeah. Oh, that was interesting.
Well, they don't have them now.
Well, no. Well, Jyn still had hers, but she evaporated.
No, I mean they don't have them now because
they both.
Oh, they evaporated. Yeah.
Maybe it's like symbolic that like it's symbolic of the Force. So it was like the Force was with them, and that's how they were able to succeed. Kind of thing. Yeah.
And, you know, and it's interesting, you know, because Cassian always wanted to run in Andor and be on the run and not like, you know, be involved in the rebellion.
And here he is, the center.
He's like full throttle, like any and everything. Yeah.
He's like, this is a one-way suicide mission.
Power to the proletariat, baby.
I've got my people, 30 of us willing to go. Let's do it. And they do it.
Which also shows he's got like some sway if he convinced 30 hardened guys like, yo, we gotta send this.
He's always been a talker. I mean,
I know.
Episode 1 of Andor is straight up like people sticking him up because they're like, listen, you hustler, give me my money. And he's like, whoa.
That is true.
I just mean it's clearly he's coming to his own as a leader.
So I thought it was a little crazy. I mean, one thing I just thought, the Death Star didn't really need to fire on Scarif, because even though, you know, there's rebels still there, most of the rebels on the planet were wiped out.
It wasn't just... the reason that Tarkin shot it was not to get the rebels out. It was to get rid of
Krennic and
the files, yeah.
Yes.
Exactly. I feel like...
Because, remember, it was a mining accident. There is no Death Star.
Which I found super interesting.
By the way, there's also no Krennic.
Because the person who ultimately fumbled wasn't even... I mean, it was Krennic, obviously, at the beginning, but it was actually Darth Vader. Failed. Right at the end of this movie. Because he failed to stop them from getting away.
He did.
Right?
Yeah.
Instead of... They were like... Should we blow it up? He's like, prepare a boarding party. I want to murder everybody. And instead, they got away.
Yeah.
So it was his fault.
Well, he wanted to board properly, to interrogate, to find out where the rebel headquarters is. That was their big goal around this time.
Gotcha.
And that's what the interrogation with Princess Leia ends up being. Where is the rebel, you know...
I like that they made it seamless.
It's on that.
Straight into episode 4.
I appreciate
literally
that.
Seamless.
Mm-hmm. There's a lot of stuff they do with that in Star Wars.
That was nice.
Via the TV shows, although, you know, some of them may be cartoons, they do seamless things like that with the cartoon into the movies and whatnot. So, I feel like that's a good way to end it with our discussion. Thank you for watching, everybody who made it this far. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We are the Review Crew. Make sure you're sticking around. We're going to be putting out Visions episodes this week, and then from there moving into Clone Wars as well as other non-Star Wars things. So thanks for watching. I'm Mike.
I'm Joe.
And I'm Mike.
And we're out. Thank you
for watching
Rogue One with us.